Swift, intelligent, and explosive, Ja Morant was the second pick in the 2019 NBA draft. And ever since he joined the NBA, he has never looked back. With his electric dunks and dazzling passes, Morant is well on his way to becoming an NBA superstar. But with his secret addictions, getting sued by a fan, and even calling his dad out for being a hater, Morant is definitely not who you think he is. Here are 15 things you didn't know about Ja Morant. Demetrius Jamel Morant, popularly known as Ja Morant, was born on August 10, 1999 in Dalzell, South Carolina, to his dad T and mom Jamie. And as is the case with a lot of NBA standouts, Ja has become a regular muse for rap lyrics. He also had his name featured in his favorite music. Number 15. You see, as soon as Morant was selected as the number 2 pick in the 2019 draft, he was in the limelight. His high-flying dunks and Rookie of the Year award made him stand out to rappers. Since he won the award, he's already been featured in numerous artist songs, including Death by Design by Lloyd Banks and J. Cole's My Life featuring 21 Savage. However, the NBA star would later respond to a tweet from the verified Memphis Grizzlies Twitter account asking the team's fan base to share their favorite references to Ja in music. The Grizzlies player responded, "Rookie of the Year," referring to rhymer Moneybagg Yo, who was raised in Memphis and wrote a song as a tribute to the 2020 NBA Rookie of the Year. The entire song is based around Ja's Rookie of the Year award and is a direct shout out to him. Ja's playlist has to be on fire, since it's full of songs that just talk about him. Musicians and entertainers obviously love this guy, but the obsession with Morant doesn't stop there. Number 14. You see, in just 2 seasons with the Grizzlies, Morant has already made a name for himself as one of the greatest Memphis Grizzlies players of all time, and arguably the most important member of the team's young core, which is no small accomplishment. So, after his explosive rookie season, the state of South Carolina, where Morant was raised, decided to officially declare August 10th Ja Morant Day. The government did this to celebrate his Rookie of the Year status and picked August 10th because that was his birthday. So, wherever you may be this August in South Carolina, just say Happy Ja Morant Day on the 10th, and your buddy next door will be more than happy to reciprocate. But did you know Ja's college recruit was a total fluke? Yeah, you heard that right. Number 13. Morant only made the team at Murray State because of Doritos and soda. James Kane, an assistant basketball coach at Murray State, found himself at a pretty small AAU combine in a Kentucky town where he went to scout Tevin Brown. But he soon got hungry and headed to a vending machine for some Doritos and a soda. And since Ja was a 0-star recruit, they had his ass in the small gym, not even playing against top-ranked guys. And as Kane sipped his soda, he could hear balls bouncing in the gym and decided to take a peek out of curiosity. Kane was so blown away that he called Matt McMahon, Murray State's head coach, to personally witness Ja in action. McMahon wasted no time in agreeing with Kane's assessment, and the rest, they say, is history. Everything couldn't have worked out better for Kane and Morant because Murray State retired Morant's jersey number. Number 12. Ja has been an inspiration to an entire generation of young hoopers. And if you take a walk among the students at Murray State, you'll see people rocking his old school and Grizzlies jerseys. This man had a legendary college career, and at the ceremony to retire his jersey, his high school coach, Matt McMahon, told Morant that everyone present was there to celebrate the incredible impact he's had on Murray State on and off the basketball court. But like every player out there, Morant has someone he looks up to, more like a favorite player. Number 11. If you're an athletic point guard who dunks on defenders and has insane hops, you're gonna be compared to Russell Westbrook. And that's exactly what Ja wants to hear. Morant's favorite player is Westbrook, and with his ability to score, rebound, pass, and even dunk on defenders, he tries to play just like Russ. Morant feels Westbrook doesn't get the respect he deserves and compares that to himself. Growing up, Ja also felt like he didn't get the respect he deserved and was overlooked as a player. Being a zero-star recruit, Ja's definitely following in Westbrook's footsteps. Now he's getting the respect and recognition he deserves. Ja feels he has a hater, and who that is will leave you totally surprised. Number 10. Guess who's a hater and doesn't respect his son's game? Yeah, that's Ja Morant, Ja's dad. Wow, is Ja Morant speaking that way to his own son? T helped train his kid as a child into his teenage years, and has never failed to show his son tough love to prepare him for the next level. Speaking to reporters before the 2019 draft, Ja said he loved the negative energy because it motivated him. "My dad has always been my first hater. If I can take it from him, then I can take it from anyone." He also said that despite his success, his dad remains his biggest hater. Even when he won his first Rookie of the Year award, T said, "Nice one, but you still suck." Now we see where Ja gets his trash-talking skills from. His pa, of course. And that's for a reason. Number 9. When it comes to hoops, T knows what he's talking about. You see, back in the day, Ja Morant's dad hooped with Ray Allen in high school and had a great run at Claflin University. He even played semi-professionally at the height of his career. But when he had an opportunity to hoop as a free agent in the NBA, recruiters told him he was too short, as he didn't meet their 6'8" height requirements. He later had a chance to play overseas, but he didn't take it due to Jamie's pregnancy with Ja. So maybe Ja owes his pop a favor or two. Number 8. Speaking about his mom, Ja seems to have picked his athletic skills from a woman who's not always in the spotlight like her husband. Evidently, athleticism runs in the family, and his mother Jamie was quite the athlete. She was a point guard in basketball and a utility player in softball during her collegiate career. Jamie believes her son's athleticism comes from her, as Ja followed in her footsteps as a point guard. Ja also has a younger sister, Tania, who grew up playing basketball with him in their backyard and later competed for Hillcrest Middle School in Dalzell. Now we've established where he got his athleticism from, but what about his addictions? Number 7. When asked what he's addicted to, here's what he had to say.
What's something you're addicted to that is perfectly legal?
Money.
Yeah, money. And when Morant got a lot of it in his pocket, he knew he had to make the Grizzlies the most iced out team in the NBA. When Ja Morant was named an NBA All-Star in 2022, he rocked the flashiest smile during Media Day. This was because he was rocking a custom diamond grill that cost him around $35,000 to make. Ja purchased the grills back in 2020, which ultimately led to some of his other teammates adding custom diamond grills to their jewelry collections. But a custom grill wasn't the only thing Ja was chasing. Number 6. You see, after signing a 5-year contract worth a whopping $200 million, Demetrius got 2 different Rolls Royces worth almost $500K each. And that's not all. He bought a $3 million mansion right across the street from his parents. Built in 2008, the mansion spans 14,000 square feet and includes 7 bedrooms, 7 full bathrooms, a gym, 4 half baths, and a spacious car garage. In addition to his multi-million-dollar contract with the Grizzlies, Ja had plenty of other money coming in, courtesy of his deal with his favorite brand. Number 5. When he was drafted number 2 overall, Ja knew he was going to get his own sneaker deal with his favorite brand, Nike. And to ensure he did, Morant refused to deal with any other brands during the process, including Puma and Adidas, who came looking for his signature. And when Jamal walked out of the meeting with his favorite brand, he signed a multi-year deal somewhere around $30 million. Nike described Ja as their first Gen Z athlete, a spot-on description for a 23-year-old skinny guy with a radical approach to his craft. He was added to Nike's already full roster of NBA talent, including LeBron James and Kevin Durant. Ja obviously has the clout and the cash. What could possibly be left to complete the equation? Number 4. It is becoming increasingly common for NBA stars to find love and have kids at a relatively young age, and Ja is not any different. Ja reportedly dated Condre Dixon, an Arkansas native who goes by KK Dixon on social media. KK, who was born in August 1999, was a college athlete who played basketball and volleyball at Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee. The duo first met as college freshmen while Ja was attending Murray State University in Kentucky. The pair began dating in 2017, but only decided to make it official a year later. It turns out that Ja is not ready to marry the mother of his child. Yeah, that's right, Ja has a kid. Number 3. You see, while some celebrity couples go to great lengths to protect their kids' privacy, Ja doesn't have any issue showing his daughter off to the world. In fact, you might have already seen her Instagram, where she has 100,000 followers. Kari Jaden Morant is a superstar at age 3, thanks to her mom, who's also her social media manager. Although their relationship didn't work out, the duo seems to be working things out, so they might be getting back together soon. But Morant has often said that his little girl gives him the confidence and motivation to be good at what he does. Number 2. Now we see where he gets the motivation and mentality to think that he can beat Michael Jordan. Yeah, the same Michael Jordan. You know, one of the game's greatest, the GOAT himself. Morant is so confident that he could easily beat Michael Jordan that he said, "At the height of his career, I would have cooked with him." And that's not all about the boasting and threats. I'll never say someone's gonna beat me one-on-one. I don't care who it is or what sport. I want to be the goalie against Messi. Set it up. I'm confident. It's some big talk from a relatively new player, but you know that confidence got him to where he is. However, it wasn't enough to save him from a court case. Number 1. It's one thing to talk trash in NBA games, but it's another to do it on an NBA star at home during a pickup game. A 17-year-old was playing pickup against Ja Morant. The two allegedly shared hard passes with one another when checking the ball in. But the boy's pass slipped and hit Morant in the face, and the two got into a fight. T confirmed it, but said his son only acted in self-defense. The boy's mother wasn't having any of it and filed a civil lawsuit against Ja, saying he was to blame. But at least the boy learned that trash-talking Ja was definitely a bad idea. So what are your thoughts on Demetrius Jamel Morant's lifestyle? Let us know in the comments. We'll see you in the next one.